Good morning, boys and girls. We're going to read an Easter story, and it's by Clifford the Big Red Dog. It's called The Big Egg Hunt. Ready? You also can go on to pbskids.org and you can watch this episode too. All right, let's get started. It was the day of the Big Kids and Pups Egg Hunt. Remember the rules, said Sheriff Lewis. The pups find the eggs, the kids pick them up. That sounds like a pretty fun game. Go, said Sheriff Lewis. Charlie went with T-Bone, Vaz went with Cleo, Jetta went with Mac, and Emily Elizabeth went with Clifford. The dogs sniffed and sniffed. Do you see any eggs here? Clifford was the first to find some eggs. They were up high in a tree. Woof, he barked. Emily Elizabeth giggled. We can't take these eggs. They belong to Mama Robin. Look at the eggs. They're in a bird's nest. T-Bone saw an egg under a bench. But before he had a chance to bark, Cleo barked first, and Vaz picked up the egg. There's the egg. Then T-Bone saw an egg on the slide. But before he had a chance to bark, Clifford barked first, and Emily Elizabeth picked up the egg. T-Bone saw an egg behind a rock. But before he had a chance to bark, Mac barked first, and Jetta picked up the egg. There it is. After a while, everyone had lots of eggs. Everyone but T-Bone and Charlie. They didn't have any. I have no luck, T-Bone said to Clifford. You can have some of my eggs, said Clifford. No thanks, T-Bone said. I want to find the eggs myself. Then Clifford had an idea. He told it to Cleo and Mac. Let's hide some of our eggs where T-Bone can find them, said Clifford. Mac didn't like the idea. He didn't think it was fair. But it would make T-Bone so happy, said Cleo. And Charlie, too. Oh, all right, said Mac. How will we get the kids to help us out? Cleo asked. Just watch me, said Clifford. Clifford walked over to Emily Elizabeth. He carefully tipped over her basket, and one of the eggs fell out. Clifford rolled the egg into the tall grass. Look at him hiding the egg. T-Bone found it right away. Woof, he barked, and Charlie picked it up. Cleo walked over to Vaz. She carefully tipped over his basket, and one of the eggs fell out. Look at it right there. Cleo rolled it over to a tree. T-Bone found that one too. Woof, T-Bone barked, and Charlie picked it up. Look, he found it. Then Mac tipped over Jetta's basket. He rolled one of his eggs towards some vines. There it is. Woof, T-Bone barked, and Charlie picked up the egg. Soon, T-Bone and Charlie had as many eggs as their friends. Look at their egg basket. You have lots of eggs now, Clifford said to T-Bone. You are lucky after all. I am lucky, said T-Bone, but not because I found these eggs. I know what you guys did. You put these eggs where I could find them. I'm lucky because I have good friends who want me to be happy. Thanks, guys. So everyone ate eggs, and everyone was happy. Look, everyone's eating the eggs. Good job, boys and girls. Next, we're going to do a reading activity. See you then.